Hi everyone, I'm front row Phyllis. The holidays wouldn't be the holidays without the Dave Koz Christmas Tour, celebrating the holidays in a festive fashion with all your holiday favorite hits. It's a star-studded event including 9-time Grammy Award nominee Dave Koz, 2-time Grammy Award nominee Jonathan Butler, along with American Idol alums Haley Reinhart and Casey Abrams, plus musician pianist Kayla Waters. Welcome, Dave Koz and Jonathan Butler. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us, Phyllis.
Thanks for having us.
So, we were talking a little bit before. Fans wait every year, I have to say, for Santa Koz and his friends. What is this, 28 years?
28 years for a nice Jewish boy.
I was just going to say.
What's wrong with this picture?
What is wrong with the picture? I think it's a great picture.
In a million years, I would have never thought this many years
You got a Jewish
later.
boy and an African.
See?
I mean,
it's a great combo.
See, the two of us. No, we've been having a great time. And honestly, the truth is, Jonathan has been the vast majority of the 28 years. He's been right there. We've been side by side.
Yeah.
And I would have never in a million years thought this many years later we'd still be doing this. But as long as people are coming, we'll come and do it. We love doing it.
So do you remember, let's go back, how it all started?
I do remember. I was talking with David Benoit, the great pianist, and I was interviewing him for my radio show, and it was in 1997. He had just lost his mom, and I just lost my dad, about 2 weeks between the two. And we were just commiserating.
Yeah.
And it was actually David's idea. He said, well, why don't we go out at Christmas time and we can work through our emotions that way, maybe put some smiles on people's faces. And that was 1997, and here we are 28 years later. And David and our original cast members come back every 5 years or so to do the anniversary shows. But it's been really great. And Jonathan is an unbelievable partner in crime.
Yeah, you guys have been together for what, 20 years doing this together, right?
He wants us to be 70 before we quit.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
No, you're just 50.
We're knocking on the door.
On.
We're knocking on the door.
So since you've been together, what's Dave really like? Tell us.
Dave is really just an amazing partner to work to share the stage with. I think he just is a very good soul, and he has a very good heart. I think the people, when they come out to see it, it'd be a sad day if the day comes that he says, "Hey, okay, I'm done with this," because it's kind of legacy building. It's like part of his legacy, and it's become a part of mine. So, because since we're together, people are expecting, where's this African guy and this Jewish guy? Where are they? And when do they come back into our town?
The bus should be coming up right about now. Right?
So, but it's just, we talk through the whole show together before we start. And once we get started, it's just two brothers having a great time and seeing people really change from cold and quiet to celebrating.
Well, that's the nice thing about the holidays, too. The holidays and music, specifically music at Christmas time. The music is such a huge part of, the foundation of celebrations. And these are more than just songs. These are really, parts of people's lives. And we could hear these songs, hundreds, maybe even thousands of times, but you still want to hear them again. It's like comfort food, musical comfort food.
That's a great way to say it. Absolutely. Now, how do you change up the show every year?
A lot of it is in the initial conversations that Jonathan and I have, which he was alluding to, where Jonathan's a master at kind of sensing. He's such an empathetic person. He can sense the feeling of the country, like what we need. And we need a little Christmas this year.
We need a lot of Christmas.
He helps with those initial moments of figuring out the tone of the show. And then over the last few years, last, say, 5 years, it's been important to Jonathan and myself to nurture the next generation of talent. So each year we have new talent that we can introduce to our audience. And this year, I think it's pretty exceptional. Three of the best.
This is a star-studded event. Honest to God. This is wow.
It's very, very classy, and it's very young and youthful.
And energetic.
Right. Yeah, and once we get past our little moments and let the young people do their thing. I'm like,
Let the youngsters have a whack
give me
at
the
it.
oxygen tank. Give me some oxygen.
But each one of them, you got Casey on the upright bass, such an
Isn't that incredible?
he's so talented and so funny, and such a character. And then you've got this beautiful singer and Haley Reinhardt, who the world has fallen in love with. And then this genius young pianist, Kayla Waters, who just sits down at the piano and just brings so much elegance and classiness to the stage. So it's really a nice combination. You get a lot of different voices and different moments in this show that you hopefully will leave much fuller than when you came.
And also how they interpret the Christmas songs.
Yeah.
What they bring to the Christmas songs that everybody knows, that's popular. They bring such a beautiful freshness to the songs as well, which is really nice to experience. Yeah.
So are you guys big into Christmas and Hanukkah? Is that a big thing? I know it's hard because you're on the road and you just kind of end it right before Christmas, I think.
Yeah. Well, where are you going to be?
I'm going to Cape Town, South Africa. I'm going to my home to spend Christmas there. It's going to be like the first summer Christmas. It's summertime.
Because it's hot
right
there.
now. It's
Wow.
hot there right now.
Interesting.
I'll
So
take
no
that all day
snow,
long.
No snow. Okay. They would have been fed up already.
Can I go with you?
You can
I'm
come
going with
me.
him too.
I mean, let's all go to Cape Town. It's the
Right?
most beautiful place.
Really?
Yeah,
It's the most beautiful city.
But Christmas is really different there than here. It's like you don't feel like it's Christmas. It's like beach and champagne and wine country. And
It
sounds
sounds
good.
horrible.
It's kind of a Christmas I could get behind.
a good
Me
old
too.
lamb chop to throw it in the mix. That's
Right?
Christmas.
Braai.
And a braai, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Bultong as well.
But you go to Sausalito.
I go to my little hideaway. My family, I grew up celebrating Hanukkah with my family. And so we kind of get together. Typically now, since I'm out of town for the pretty much the month of December, my family usually gets together soon after the New Year.
Right.
And we do our little celebration then. But being on the road this time of year is we get our fill of the holidays. People cook for us and bake for us. Every show after the show, there's some fan that delivers this big plate of cookies or a cake or a turkey or whatever.
Jeez, the bus is full of tuna.
So I'm going to wait. Tuna?
Tuna.
That's my after show thing.
Yeah.
Tuna salad.
Okay.
On a chip.
On a chip.
See what you learned here?
Well, guys, thank you again. I know we have something, they say that you have a show to do. That's why you got to go.
It's a pleasure to see you and see you again after all these years. Thank you
After
so
all
much
these
for
years.
keeping the music alive and for promoting our show and everything. It's lovely to see you.
Absolutely.
And keeping
Great
the
to
red
see you.
going,
Keep the red going. We got to keep the
red
holiday
going.
season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you
Happy
again.
holidays.
You got
Thank
it.
you.
You're welcome.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hi, welcome. Oh my gosh, it's so great to see you guys, American Idol alums, Haley Reinhardt, Casey Abrams, and musician and pianist Kayla Waters.
Yes.
It is so awesome to have you guys here on the Dave Kaz Christmas tour. How's it going?
Absolutely.
I gotta
best.
know.
It's the
Is it
best,
so
yeah.
fun?
We had to do a couple days off, but it's been good.
Yeah.
You,
In
you
the
needed a
hometown.
couple. I know.
So excited to be home.
You're back home.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Great. Got to see the family, and it feels so Christmassy during this time in Chicagoland. So we're happy to be here.
So you know what's so funny is that each city that you go to, different audiences. Has there been any surprises on this tour?
We went to a small town of Lansdowne, which is right outside of Philly. Really fun crowd. I think that's been my personal favorite so far. Yeah, some of these small towns have a lot of character and fun people.
You know what's so cool is that we were just talking to Dave and Jonathan, and we were talking about the difference, how he changes it up. And part of it is the energy that you guys, as young, incredible musicians, bring, and this talent that you bring to, did you ever think that you would be here doing this type of, incredible Christmas event?
We've been doing the Dave Cause cruise for a while now.
The cruise, right?
Definitely.
And that's, I'll be honest, it's a little bit older of an audience.
Okay.
So we're the youngins.
Yeah.
But it's fun
Really?
because we get to we're the people that dance a little bit more on stage and do.
Yeah.
But we got the old souls too, so
That's what it is,
we
yeah.
love their music. So I
Right.
feel like it's a very kindred spirit
Yes.
going on when we're
Yes.
together.
It's a nice win-win situation.
Speaking of Idol, I have to talk about this. How has life changed since American Idol?
A whole lot. It's kind of been like ever since that moment in time, we moved to LA and
Both of you guys.
yeah.
Are you
and
guys
then
all in LA?
I live in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I'm an East Coast girl.
Constantly on the road. I can probably speak for all of us. We're just grinding away all the time.
Yeah, it kind of made us into, what we're doing right now. It's like music is our life, it's our career, and that was a big stepping stone, a good platform for us to sing in front of people, and now we're singing in front of people all the time,
Do you remember those days and those nights and wow?
It's a black hole a little bit. I need him to help me remember. We can like trade stories and help each other remember.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, that person sang that lyric.
We've
during
lived
that time?
about
Yeah,
like
no.
40 lives since then, I feel, and
That
had
felt
like
like
multiple
10
different
years.
tours with different tour groups too.
Postmodern Jukebox.
and different things. So
Yeah.
it's kind of wild.
We've even been on a couple of our own tours. I was just playing bass in her band for a couple of times.
He
and
told me if I ever need him, and I actually pulled that card recently.
I was like, all right,
this
let's
year.
go.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. It was good to jam.
Oh my gosh. And Kayla, your
Yeah.
dad,
Yes.
famous jazz sax player. Okay,
Yes.
so was there ever a time that you thought, I'm not going to go into music, I want to do something else?
Never. I always knew I wanted to do music. It was like straight shot.
'Cause it was
Always
in the
focused.
house, it
In the
was-
house. Always had a grand piano growing up. My dad was always in the studio. I got to see a lot of the behind the scenes with him while he was on the road, and I just knew I wanted to do it. And here I am, following in his footsteps.
What's a talent that you don't have that you wish you did?
I wish I played saxophone.
Oh,
He wants to be Dave Cause.
Yeah,
He's coming for his job.
I know. Watch out, Dave.
He's going for the job.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a new tour bus, I heard, so you gotta,
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, the fight for his bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you. No, I would love to be a shredder guitar player. And I think there's still time, so I just gotta
Yeah.
cut these bad
There is.
boys.
Yeah, those
There is.
gotta go. Yeah.
I would love to be a bass player. Again, I love producing, so I do a lot of key bass on my records, but I wish I could be like Casey and play the bass for real.
We
for
all
real.
just want to play.
We'll have
each
a whole
other's
new band?
instruments.
Yeah, let's just switch off here.
Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, good idea.
This has been wonderful. I know you got a show to do.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
I almost forgot.
Thank you.
I know.
Yeah, this is so fun. Stay here.
Oh, thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
again.
Thanks for
Can't
having
wait to
us.
see the show. The Dave Cause Christmas Tour is on the road until right before Christmas. So check your local listings for a city near you. Live from the Genesee Theater, I'm Front Row Phyllis.